Hi guys, welcome to Soul's No Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having a good week. Depends on, I don't know what what day you're going to be tuning in, because these are timeless daily readings. So whenever you see the title, if it resonates, there may be a message in here for you. It's also a little bit of fun and an opportunity for you guys to practice, enhance, hone your own intuitive skills. So we're going to pull a card for the collective from The Answer is Simple, and that's going to provide us with the main, there we go, theme of today's reading. And we have Share Your Gifts, card number 62. So I'm going to read the card in its entirety at the end. It usually wraps up nicely what we've discussed here. But about sharing your gifts, this is something that you may be good at, a talent, a skill, a quality, a competence that you have, that you may be keeping to yourself. There may be fear surrounding, why you're not showing the world or sharing these gifts that you have with the world, but you're being encouraged to step forward, to put whatever it is that you do on display. It could be something creative, it could be something like musical, you could be a singer, it could be something in relation to a project, anything, whatever it is. This person's being offered food, so it could even be simple as cooking, sharing that with other people. But whatever it is, you're being encouraged to step out in that vein now, to overcome whatever is holding you back or stopping you, slowing you down from sharing those gifts. Yes, and we have a violin, or is it a guitar? I think it's a guitar. I don't know. It's a musical instrument, and I mentioned musical gifts there. So some of you could be singers, some of you could be dancers. I'm seeing a shoe here. Something artistic, something creative. But like I say, there is a wish that's being granted. We've got like this little Tinkerbell fairy here. So as it says there, the time is now. It's an opportune moment. The energies are aligned. There is support, in the ethers. As you step out on this limb, it may feel like you're taking a risk. It may feel as though, you're plunging yourself into the abyss. I know exactly what it feels like, even to speak to you guys, doing tarot. It's so outside of my comfort zone. It's so outside of, what I considered myself to be doing 10, 15, 20 years ago. So it's like you have to sort of overcome those fears. And it's generally the fear of what other people are going to say, what other people are going to think. And to be 100% honest, that I've come to understand and realise is none of my business. It's none of my business. I know what I think. And, we shouldn't be looking for external validation. You should be, getting a sense of pride or achievement as you put your gifts out there for what you've done. Not necessarily for, how people react to that. It's always great when other people like what we do and they vibe with what we do and they understand it. But that cannot be the main, source or reason for you putting that work out there, is to get that validation. And when you reach that point, you're not fearful anymore. Because there are going to be things that you don't know. There's going to have to be a level of trust that you put in, faith that you have in yourself, the universe, that things are going to go the way that you want them to go. But it's going to unlock so many doors for you as you share your gifts. I'm just seeing this padlock here. And with the moon, so like I say, there's things that are unknown that come from you sharing this gift. Now, this could be a gift that you shared with a family member. We have special Nan on that love heart there. So a grandmother energy. You could share the talent, let's say, with that person. They could have been a singer. That was a connection that you two had. Or they could have been, in connection with their spiritual gifts, and, you're online with your spiritual gifts. Or it could be that a grandmother figure kind of encouraged you in your gift, supported you, regardless of what it was. But there is some sort of connection between this gift that you have and a grandmother kind of energy. But like I say, it's going to, by you sharing this gift, it's going to put you on a path or allow you to take a step in a new direction, even though it may be wobbly. I'm just seeing that penguin here, and they kind of waddle. The steps that they take, they're very short. They don't have a massive stride. And like I said, if you're not looking for external validation, then it doesn't matter how long it takes you to get to your end goal. But it is just about putting one foot in front of the other. even doing tarot readings, like I say, I have no idea how many people are going to be tuning into this, whether it's 1 person, 5 people, 10 people or more. I do this for the love of what I do. I do this for how good it makes me feel when I'm in this energy of channeling these messages. And, you know, I'd like a lot more people to tune into the channel, but that will happen when it happens. And it doesn't deter me from doing the day-to-day things necessary to, you know, put content out there. So take your time, even if it may feel as though, you know, it's taking you a long time, but it's small, consistent steps. Even if the environment that, you know, you feel as though you're stepping in is going to be harsh, because it's going to provide something for your future with that squirrel at the end. It's going to allow you to store things away. It could be financially, it put you in a position where you can save. It could provide resources, connections that, you know, come in handy in the future. But there's going to be something that you get from this that allows you to think about the future. Or put like investments into your future. Okay, let's get some letters. We have O-R-V-E-S, D-C-U, A, another R. Oh, I feel like that lady off Countdown, Carol Vorderman, spinning the letters round. Right, okay, so there are your letters for the day. We see what we can get from these. Like I say, they could be linked to initials. It could be something in relation to your gift that, you know, you can see in here. It could be a relation or a link to like grandmother energy that we talked about. But however it resonates, there'll be a message in there somehow, some way, for those of you that this reading is resonating with. Right, I'm going to read the card number 62. I think that's the last card in the deck. Yeah, it is. That may be significant. Last card in the deck. So it may be the last thing left for you to do is to share this gift. Right. It says we all have gifts of spirit that we're here to share. The ego often discounts them as not good enough, not significant enough, not important enough to make a difference. Don't fall into this trap and hide them. Know that the simple endowments of spirit, which are grounded in love and kindness, come from your heart and are needed now more than anything. And that's it. These are very troubling and, you know, unprecedented times. So we don't know what people need right now, because it's not the same as what it was. So don't allow this shifting landscape that we are currently living in also be a deterrent for you to put out there what, you know, is in your heart. People may connect with it and resonate with it on, you know, a different level than what they would have done prior to this pandemic. So yeah, allow this to be an opportunity for you to step into your authenticity, rather than think that, oh my God, so much has changed, you know, that what I have there's no longer a need for. It says life isn't demanding anything great from you at this moment. It's only asking that you trust your spirit and share your gifts, which may include your ability to listen, to calm others, to make a meal, to organise a situation, to run errands, to offer a hand, to be patient, or to make another laugh. You know in your heart of hearts what your spirit is gifted at sharing with others. Now is the time to do this. Don't be shy. Share your gifts, as others need your love and kindness right now. Wow, that is deep. Very, very deep. You've got definite grandmother energy that's either encouraging you or supporting you if they, you know, they've passed over, or even if they're in the physical, then definitely they're there for you to be able to lean on physically, and, you know, to give you that support and encouragement to put your gift out there. Right then, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a fab day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.